Hello everybody and welcome back. Root Beer here, looking at question number 3 on our 2010 Fermat paper. In the diagram, points P, Q, R, and S are arranged in order on a line segment. If PQ equals 1, so this distance here is 1, QR equals 2 times PQ, which they just told me is 1, so I guess that's 2. And RS is 3 times QR, which I just figured out is 2, so that makes this 6. The length of PS is, well, I've already sort of figured it out. But 1 plus 2 plus 6 is 9. Now, I usually like writing something down, so I'm basically just going to copy my work again. But you feel free to skip on to question number 4. But I never feel quite complete until I've written at least something down in my notebook. Of course, you should never feel like you have to do rough work on a contest. And if you can just see it in your head, that's fantastic. But if you need to, by all means, do a little rough work, do a little calculation. That makes it easier to review what you've done later. And that way you're not redoing all your calculations from scratch. It also, when you're sort of checking your work later. 9 here, and I think it was C. But when you're, going back, if you got time at the end of the contest, you shouldn't just hand it in. You only have an hour. Use all the time you have. Recheck, double check everything you can. Anytime you were a little unsure, especially if you find that sometimes you have trouble reading a question. This is something I had happen a lot. Read a question almost halfway through, say, yep, I know where they're going with this. And then sort of do some calculations in your head or do a little side calculation. Those are the things that you should go back and double check if you've got time at the end. So being able to actually write something down can help in your double checking process. But if you're able to do it on the sheet of paper they give you, that's fine. Okay. If you're able to do it in your head, that's great too. But our answer is going to be 9C. And we'll see you for the next video, which will have question number 4.